Hey guys, it's Felicia Banks, your FC Tucker Realtor, helping you find your way home. I want to thank you so much for clicking on this video. As always, we want you to make sure that you are clicking to watch the video, liking the video, and then sharing it with your friends and family, as we hope that it is an encouragement to you. So this video is entitled, I Will Not Fall. You can find it and many other videos on our website at move333.net. All right, let's get to it. I was out on my walk, I believe it was one day last week, and you know, with everything that is going on right now with COVID-19, it was nice just to get out and see people moving about and enjoying each other's company on their walks. But you want to know what else it was nice to see? It was nice to see this tree right here. Do you notice anything a little bit different about this tree? I mean, with all the other trees around it, you look at them and the leaves have fallen off, but not this tree. For some reason, the leaves did not fall. So what I did was I called a friend of mine, Michael Pell. Michael is an arborist, and I often joke around with Michael and call him the tree whisperer because Michael is actually taking care of trees at our house as well as the trees at many of my clients. And I asked him, I said, Michael, why is it that the leaves on this tree did not fall? And Michael explained it. He said, you know what? It could be because this tree was actually kind of thrust into a lot of change with going on with the weather last year. If you guys remember, it literally went from 86 degrees, so it felt like over to winter overnight. And that's just craziness, a lot of chaos for the trees. And because this particular tree was subjected to that chaos and that change in the weather, it did not have time to adjust to that change. And so the leaves said, I will not fall even throughout all that chaos. Now think about that. This tree was exposed to something changed, something that was outside of its ordinary, something that was outside of its norm. It was subject to a sudden change. Because it did not have time to adjust, the leaves said, you know what? As my grandma would say, I'm yet holding on. I will not fall. You and I have been subjected to a lot of change here lately, haven't we? It seems like we've been kind of thrust into this whole pandemic and we just did not have time to make the necessary adjustments. And if we're not careful, like all of the trees around this tree right here, we will end up falling to the lies of the enemy. Falling to those lies that say things like, hey, it's the grocery store, not our God, who is our provision. Or a lie that says, where's your God now? When you and I know that God has already promised us he will not leave us nor forsake us. Later on, I was on my walk, and you guys, if you've been out on a walk lately, there's a lot of really inspiring and encouraging messages written on the sidewalks in chalk. And I came across one that said, very simply, trust God. In other words, do not fall for the okie doke. Do not fall for the lies of the enemy. You hang on and you do not fall. Now, if you won't believe the actual sidewalk, then perhaps you will believe Psalms 37:24, where it says, though they may stumble, they will not fall. Why? Because God's got us by his hand. I know these are very crazy times right now that we are living in, but I urge you to stay encouraged. I urge you not to fall. I urge you to hang in there because you've got this. And the reason why I know is because I know that God's got you. I love you so much. I thank you for clicking on this video. I ask that you to like it also, share it with a friend, and be sure to check out our website at move333.net. And until next time, guys, love you. Hang in there and do not fall. I'll see you next time.